Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Yasmin, and well, I am sure that you are in isolation or lockdown or whatever it is that your government is on a stage with in wherever you are from because of the virus, the virus that I'm all sure sick of hearing about, dealing with. You might be infected yourself. It's infiltrated our whole beings. So I'm here to try my very, very hardest amidst all this global catastrophe to try and entertain you and provide you a little bit of an insight about how I am spending my isolation and my days. I currently am sitting on my new yoga ball, which is a lot more comfortable than what it was sitting on the floor in all my previous videos that I used to do, because now I have a little home gym. So today I decided last night that I am no longer going to indulge in the comfort foods to get me through this emotional, really roller coaster of a time. So when this first began, not when it first began, so when it hit 2 weeks ago in Australia, when it really hit, the social distancing and wherever, I started to eat cheese. And I myself, I'm not lactose intolerant, but I just find that dairy food makes me bloated. It makes me gain weight and it makes me bloat, and let's just face it, we're not really meant to be eating dairy anyway as humans, but I love cheese. Cheese is like my biggest weakness, and cheese is the reason that I am a vegetarian and not a vegan, because I can very, very easily go without meat, very, very easily, but cheese, oh my gosh. So amidst all of this, when it was happening, I have been eating, pretty much living on the past 2 weeks. I mean, I've gone easy on the chocolate Easter eggs. I love chocolate Easter eggs because they're kind of like a novelty to me as well. They're like, oh, little egg, little bunny, and I shouldn't really be eating chocolate either. But cheese and chocolate and Greek yogurt with fruit have been like an ultimate staple of mine. Breakfast, lunch and dinner for the past 2 weeks. But hear me out, okay? It was my comfort food and I needed a comfort food. I was a very emotional wreck, and I'm still got a lot of stuff to deal with because, I run a business, I'm a sole trader, I have a mortgage, I also have a rental, I've been dealing with a lot of stress, right? So we all need our comfort food, but instead of going for a whole jar of pickled cucumbers like I would usually do and make myself repulsively sick afterwards, I've been eating blocks of cheese, and not fancy cheese. Wait here, I'm going to show you what cheese I have been eating. Okay, don't judge me. It's not even antsy smancy cheese, but last night I even had a dream about a cheese platter. It is kilo blocks of cheddar cheese, and I'll just cut a big chunk off this, so big, and just eat it. That's what I have been living on for the past 2 weeks. No wonder I got a huge pimple on my chin, but my huge pimple on my chin could have been from my mask that I've had to be wearing outside too. So it could have really been from that. But that and Greek yogurt, and no wonder I've been feeling not that great. So last night I made a promise to myself that I am bidding goodbye to the cheese. Not goodbye on a permanent basis, but just to cut back a lot, but only have it for a little treat once a week or so when it's grated or mixed within a salad or something like that. Not just live on cheese, and a block of cheese like that was lasting me maybe 2-3 days. So yeah, so I've made an actual pact with myself that as of today, I am not eating any more Greek yogurt and cheese. I am not. Tomorrow I have a really big thing, so my 50-meter squared apartment is kind of become a little bit more crowded, in which I'm having all my furniture and things from that's stuck in storage, well, not stuck, but being in storage, moved over here. And one of the things is I have a yogurt maker, so I'll be able to make my own almond or coconut yogurt in this yogurt maker. But the only concern that I have with people in isolation when everyone started hoarding all their food was that people were hoarding so many carbohydrates, right? So they were hoarding pasta and rice and all these carbohydrates. And so the problem with this is that when people are sedentary and they're not doing much exercise or anything like that, you don't need that much carbohydrates. You do not. All you're going to do is make yourself fat, because those unused carbohydrates are going to turn into fat. So, I mean, a whole tub of Greek yogurt a day has a lot of carbohydrates too. Don't get me wrong, but it also has a lot of protein and a lot of good fats in it. But if we're going to sit there and we're going to eat like all those carbohydrates, you need to be exercising quite a lot as well. So really, ultimately, like when we're a bit more sedentary, we kind of need to cut back the carbs just like a little bit and really have like a good diet full of, you know, leafy greens, all the colors of the rainbow, and a good source of protein as well with a little bit of carbohydrates. So keep watching this video and I'm going to be showing you what I have been eating from this date forward. No more emotional eating on cheese. No more. This is like no more for me. That's it. Goodbye. So stay a minute and then watch the very end. A smoothie with some filtered water, a whole banana, some kale, pumpkin seeds are really good for the blood, and some beetroot. And there we have it, my beautiful red smoothie. I made this almond milk yesterday out of almonds and some filtered water, so I'm going to put that with some chia seeds, just so I'm getting enough fiber. You need to do is you need to just keep whisking and whisking and whisking and whisking and whisking and stirring it and whisking it and whisking it and then refrigerate it. Just made a salad of some beetroot and kale and tomato and some pumpkin and sunflower seeds. No dressing at all. Going to make boil some fresh chickpeas for later so I can have that with some eggs. Again, it'll be more filling, some protein and some fiber. And this is also a organic tea. I made some egg whites with some pineapple. And with the egg yolks, because I'm trying to be as natural as possible, I'm going to use this as a hair conditioner in my hair once I have washed it. Doesn't look like much, just cabbage with some pumpkin seeds, but full of fiber. Orange lentils, beetroot, carrot, onion. Yum, homemade soup. This is dinner and it is beetroot, kale, tomatoes and some egg whites. So I hope you like this video and this nutritional information. I am not a dietitian in any way. It's only a guide, and please make sure that you do touch in with your nutritionist or your dietitian before you get any meal plans or anything specific for you. And if you like this video, please remember to give me the like as well as to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and a thumbs up. And I hope that you are keeping very safe and well and happy and sane in your isolation and coronavirus free.